In this video, we'll be hunting a box of quarters. We'll be looking for any silver from 1964 or earlier, as well as W's from 2019 and 2020, as well as any other proofs, foreigns, errors, or varieties, or any other cool things we can find. Do just have one box right now, but I will be adding many more boxes onto the video to get enough finds for a hunt. Have checked for enders, of course, no enders and quarters. Finds are pretty few and far between, so hopefully we can get some finds in this box. And I'll be back if we have a find, box number 1. Roll 39, we're going to have the first good find of the hunt. I did already pull aside one of those Arizona extra cactus leaf dye chips. Not too major there, just kind of cool. But I bring you in because we do have a proof in this roll. 1979S proof, definitely in pretty rough shape, been in circulation for quite a while, but still is a proof and still is a find for the board. Just opened roll 42 and I'm kind of freaking out. There looks like to be 2 silver edges in this roll. There's a more worn one on the left, and the one on the right looks pretty nice. I think it could be a silver proof. I've never found a silver proof quarter before. 2 silvers in a roll has never happened to me. I don't even know if I've ever seen it happen. Let's go for the worn edge first. I'm thinking it could be one from the 40s or something. It's not from the 40s, but it is definitely a silver. 1951 Denver silver quarter. That's a super awesome find. And then now let's go for the shiny one that I think could be a silver proof. Let's see. Doesn't look to be a silver proof, definitely not with the Denver mint mark, but it's a really nice silver quarter, probably a 64. And it is a BU 1964 Denver and a 1951 D in the same roll. That is absolutely crazy. 2 silver quarters in one roll. That is amazing. First quarter box of the video has been hunted, and it was definitely an excellent box. First find we got, came pretty late in the box, was just that 1979 circulated proof. Also did get that Arizona extra cactus leaf as well, but what I'm excited about, in the same roll, we got 2 silvers in 1951 Denver and a really nice 1964 Denver out of the same roll. That is absolutely crazy. Never had that happen before, so it's definitely awesome to see. Starting the video off pretty well with box number 1, and I'll be back with some more quarter boxes next. I am back, and I have quarter box number 2 and quarter box number 3 for the hunt. We did pretty well on box number 1, getting super lucky, getting 2 silvers in the same roll, so I'm hoping the good luck can continue. Hopefully you can get at least a silver W in a box. We'll see, and I'll bring in if we have a find in box number 2. Roll 25 of quarter box number 2 for the hunt. We're going to have more silver. 3 silvers in 2 boxes. We're doing super well on silver so far. Very obvious silver edge right there. Looks like it could be a little bit older than just the 60s. We'll see either way. It's another silver for the hunt. And it's from 1954. And it's a 1954 Philadelphia silver quarter number 3 in 1.5 boxes. We're doing super well on silver. Let's go. Roll 49, and I just uncovered another find. It's not another silver or W, but we are going to get the second proof for the hunt. It's actually the same year as the other one, both 1979s. This one is in a little better shape, but I did notice by the edge, if you can see on the right side, it's actually bent a little bit, which is odd. I noticed it when I opened the roll. Not in the best shape because it's bent, but still is the second proof of the hunt, and coincidentally the same year as the other one. That was all for quarter box number 2, and it was another great box. First box had 2 silvers and a proof. This one had 1 silver and a proof. Did get that 1954 silver. Always awesome to find. Now we're at 3 silvers for 2 boxes, which is incredible. And we did get that proof near the end. Same year as the other one, both 1979s. This one looks a little bit nicer, but it is bent, so technically in worse condition, but either way, both just circulated proofs. Also did pull aside one more Arizona extra cactus leaf dye chip. Probably not going to keep that one, not too great, but still definitely another great box. Now I'll move on to box number 3, and I'm hoping the silver can continue, and maybe we can get lucky and get a W. Roll number 8, box number 2. We have the first find for the box. It's not a W, it's not a silver. But I did open this roll and I saw a gold edge there. It's probably just going to be a gold-plated quarter. And it is. It's just a gold-plated state quarter. And this one is 2002 Tennessee. Companies gold-plated quarters and sold them for more than face value, but the reality is they are just worth a quarter, but still kind of cool to find. Just opened roll 25, the halfway point to the box. And I do see an edge in here that looks different. I don't know if it's silver or not. It's the edge right here. It looks a little smaller, so I think it's Canadian. It does kind of have a silvery tint to it. Could be Canadian silver, but I don't know. I'll have to see it to see. Really hope it is. Either way, it's a foreign. And it is Canadian. And it's a Canadian silver quarter. I've never found a foreign silver in any of my hunts. It's a 1964 Canadian silver quarter younghead. Oh my gosh. It's 80% silver, so it's less silver than just a US quarter. Either way, that's my first silver foreign I've ever found in any of my hunts. That is super cool. That's an amazing find. Roll number 40. This box just got even better. I was already super pumped about getting my first ever foreign silver with that Canadian silver quarter. But what we hadn't gotten yet in the hunt was a W. I was getting a lot of nice 2019s and 2020s in this box. I saw this really nice San Antonio Missions and flipped it over. And it is a W. First W of the hunt, and it's a really nice 2019. Have gotten quite a few of this design, but I'll definitely take a really nice W in 2023. Definitely getting super hard to find, being the first one of the hunt. That is a super awesome find. Third quarter box has been hunted, and it was an excellent box. Started off with just a gold-plated quarter, nothing too cool there. And then next, we got my first ever foreign silver found. It was a Canadian silver quarter. I even called it by the edge just because I thought I saw a silver tone, and it was. It's a 1964 Younghead Canadian silver quarter. Super awesome find there. Again, my first ever foreign silver. It is 80% silver, so super cool. And then we got the first W of the hunt. Definitely becoming really hard to find these. Have been finding a lot less lately. It's actually in pretty nice shape too, and it's a 2019 San Antonio Missions W. Again, pretty hard to find these nowadays. Definitely super excited to get one. And then that means all the boxes so far have been excellent. We got 2 silvers in box 1 with a proof, a silver and a proof in box 2, and a foreign silver, a W, and a gold plated in box number 3. So the great boxes just keep on coming in quarters. Still going to add a couple more boxes to make it a bit of a longer video, so I'll be back when I have some more boxes to add, and I hope the success can continue. I am back, and I have 1 and 2 more boxes to add onto the hunt. So it's going to be a 5-box quarter hunt total. We've done very well so far. Already have enough finds for a hunt, but I'm just going to add 2 more boxes onto the video to make it a little longer. So hopefully the good luck can continue. Let's start hunting quarter box number 4. Roll number 7, and we do have a find. There's 2017 quarter, and I flipped it over, and it is one of those San Francisco minted, not intended for circulation quarters. I usually get these every few boxes or so. Been a while since I found my last one. It's pretty circulated, probably doesn't have much of any value over face. Still, kind of cool find. Roll 22, and the good luck is going to continue in this box. Did pull out a 2005 Kansas in Godly Rust. Slight error there. Probably not worth too much, but I bring you in because we have a W quarter for this box. Second W of the hunt. This one's a 2019, and it's going to be another San Antonio Missions. Definitely not as nice as the last one, but I'll definitely take another W quarter. Just opened roll 39. We're going to have a Canadian quarter in this roll. I can tell it's slightly smaller. Be cool if it would be silver like the other one, but this one doesn't really look silvery to me. It probably just looks like a normal Canadian quarter, which it is. It's a 1974. Roll 42, and I can't believe how good my quarters have been lately. This right here is box number 4 of the hunt, and the board is going to be full after this roll. We have 1 space left. I just flipped this Tallgrass Prairie over, and it is a W. Second W for the box, 3rd of the hunt. Circulated a little bit, but not in too bad a shape. We have another find in this roll too, just a few coins later. Saw that, thought it was a proof, and it is. This one's a 1987 proof. This is the 3rd proof of the hunt. It's in better shape than the other 2, although it's still definitely circulated. Not worth too much over face value. But 2 finds in 1 roll is rare for quarters, and this is the 2nd time we've done it in this hunt. This box has already given us 2 W's, a proof, a Canadian quarter, and an estimate NIFC. We're going to have another W. I just took roll 48 out of the box and flipped it over. we have a W quarter ender. That is incredible. An ender in quarters, very rare. I'll live open the roll, see if there's anything else, and we'll see which W it is. Just started opening roll 48 with the W ender. Just cut the sides to make it easier to do it one-handed. Just look at the edges, see if there's anything that pops out immediately. Not looking like it, but we know we have that W ender on the right side. There it is. It's a 2019. A little bit of roller damage on the end, but that's fine. It's another San Antonio Missions. 3 San Antonio Missions W's for the hunt and 1 Tallgrass Prairie. That is another amazing find. Box number 4 has been hunted, and even though it broke the silver streak, I can't complain at all because that box gave us 6 finds, which is absolutely insane. Started off with that estimate NISC, and then a W quarter, and the box ended up giving us 3 W quarters, which is at least ties my best W box. I think my best was 3, so that ties my best W box, which is incredible. Also got a clad Canadian quarter and a 1987 proof. So overall, even though we didn't get any silver, that was just as an excellent box as any other ones we've done. So the great box streak continued with that box. Still going to add another box, even though I probably don't have to. We have more than enough finds for the video, but we'll just make it a great video. Move on to quarter box number 5. We'll see if the luck can continue, and I'll bring you in if we have a find in quarter box number 5. Roll 20 of box number 5, and I do have a find to bring you in for. Did pull this aside a few rolls ago. It's a 2008 Arizona quarter, and it does have this mint error on the rim. It's called a tilted partial collar. Have found a few of these before on quarters, and I have found a penny like this. Not sure it's worth too much, but it definitely is a mint error, which is pretty cool. But I bring you in because I opened this roll and I see a different edge. It looks like it's just going to be a Canadian quarter. So let's see what we have. And it is just a 1987 Canadian quarter. Next roll, and I think we're going to have another form, but this one looks a lot different. This one's definitely a lot smaller than a quarter and has a plain edge. Not sure what it's going to be. Could be a damaged quarter, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different foreign. Let's see what we got. And it's actually just going to be a token. It's just a no cash value token. That is very interesting. Never found one of those before. Surprised it even made it in the roll. Roll 24, we have another find for the box. This time it's another San Francisco NISC quarter. Circulated like the other one. This one's a 2018 pictured box. It's another pretty good find. 5th quarter box has been hunted. Even though it didn't have any great finds, still had some fun finds to end off the hunt. So let's go over the finds. We end up with 3 minor varieties, a couple of extra cactus leaf dye chips, and this 2005 Kansas Ingodweed Rust. None of them are too great. I'll keep them for now, but might get rid of them eventually. Not worth too much. Did get a gold-plated Tennessee State quarter. In that last box, we did get that 2008 Arizona mint error with the tilted partial collar on the rim, which is pretty cool. And we also did get that interesting no cash value token, much smaller than that quarter. Not sure how it ended up in there. Still pretty cool to find. A few more finds here. We did find a couple of San Francisco NISC National Park quarters, and a couple of clad Canadians as well, 1974 and a 1987. 3 proofs as well, 2 of them being 1979s and 1 1987, all pretty circulated, still fun to find. And we did end up with 4 W's for the hunt, including 3 of them found in one box, so definitely did pretty well on those. Did get 3 San Antonio Missions, and then this one 2020 was a Tallgrass Prairie. And then this first San Antonio Missions is in pretty nice shape as well, so definitely good to find that. Now for silver, we did very, very well. First 3 boxes all produced silver. The first box actually had 2 silvers in the same roll, that 51. This really nice 1964 Denver. Never even thought I would find 2 silvers in one roll. That's incredible. Then the next box did give us a 1954 silver quarter. And the box after that gave me my first ever foreign silver found in any denomination. 1964 80% silver Canadian quarter, which is an incredible find. I even saw the edge and thought it might have been foreign silver, which it was. So many cool finds in this hunt. Some first finds, some awesome finds. This was definitely a super fun 5-box quarter hunt.